experienced heavy shower of cosmic energy falling on his crown chakra. It was so forceful. Unfortunately, just 2 months ago, my father was detected with oral cancer. Not less of a miracle, because you can imagine, for somebody who was just barely surviving on very soft plain rice. Just last week, my dad, he just called me up and he told me, like, I honestly feel that the gurus are present right here. They are here with us. They listen to our prayers. They are here for us. They show us the right path. We all just need to be.
మహాశివరాత్రి సందర్భంగా తమ అనుభవాన్ని పంచుకోవడానికి ఆస్ట్రేలియా నుండి కీర్తి శైని గారు విచ్చేశారు. వారిని వేదికపైకి రావాల్సిందిగా సాదరంగా సగౌరవంగా ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాం.
Salutations to my Parma Gurus, Shri Bogar Siddharji, Shri Maha Avatar Babaji, and Pujya Guruma, Atmanandamai Ammagaru. I'm Kirti. I'm from Melbourne, and I'm here to share some of my experiences and some of my family's experiences as well with Sushumna Kriya Yoga meditation. I began my journey with Sushumna Kriya Yoga meditation over a year ago. And during my initial days, I experienced some very beautiful things which I'd like to share with you all. During my initial days, I could see a blue color light ball. It was rotating in front of me and it was moving in a straight line. It was coming closer to me and it was going away from me. I was very surprised because it was my initial days. I was very unsure as to what all this was. It was only later when I understood that it was the cosmic energies of the highest vibrations that my body was able to perceive. It was all so surprising because I was able to attain and experience something like this in my initial stages of meditation, that too so effortlessly. My husband also practices Sushumna Kriya Yoga meditation, and he was fortunate enough to attend the Guru Purnimas conducted last year in Chidambaram. And he also had many experiences to share when he practiced this meditation. I vividly recall when he told me he experienced heavy shower of cosmic energy falling on his crown chakra. It was so forceful, it was descending down upon him like heavy rainfall. He was finding it so difficult to just sit down and be stable. It was that forceful, the energy. So when I was listening to something like this, because I had visual perception, but my husband, he experienced this physically. So it was very surprising for me. He shared another instance where he told me that he experienced a marble like ball which was going up and down his spine. It was going from his root chakra all the way to the crown chakra, up and down. Another miraculous experience. He also told me that when he was sitting down and meditating there, he could see visions of 49 guiding masters passing by, passing by. So when I was listening to all this, it was so surprising, but it was only gradually and later that I understood that these guiding masters, they come in their astral forms to purify the atmosphere, and they try to make it very conducive and sacred for the Mahayagna that Ammagaru conducts. One very, very heartfelt experience that happened very recently in my family, with my family. It was a very significant experience, very heartfelt one, because unfortunately, not just 2 months ago, my father was detected with oral cancer. The situation was very tough for him because he was not able to eat properly. He was not able to swallow. There was occasional bleeding. He was barely surviving on just congee, which is just merely plain soft boiled rice. So you can imagine how difficult the situation was for me, my family, and for my dad as well, because he was really struggling with basic swallowing of food. So you can imagine, for someone who's not able to get basic nutrients, basic things like rice, how would the survival process and everything be for anybody in that matter? So the entire situation was mentally, emotionally weighing down upon us. But my mother, she remained hopeful. She practices this meditation for a while now. She does that during the Brahma Muhurta. So during one of her practices, when she was doing her practice, she told me that she was sitting down in front of the frames and she was meditating, and she vividly saw a blue color light coming down from the guru's frames to her third eye, and then from her third eye it was going to my father, as if Babaji was trying to send his miraculous divine powers, healing powers, for my dad to heal. We waited for a while, the biopsy results came out, and we had to move to Kerala to get the treatments done. It was a very difficult situation for all of us that we were going through. We seriously felt that Babaji had intervened. He guided us to the correct doctor and to the correct treatment. So my mom, she was in the hospital with my father. She was meditating in the Brahma Muhurta. She was doing all her practices rigorously, intensely, wholeheartedly. She shared another miraculous experience, which just blew my mind, where she said, like she vision in her meditation, she saw a vision of Babaji sitting in the yoga mudra next to dad's head, where my dad was lying. You know, my dad was sleeping and she could see the vision of Babaji sitting in the yoga mudra right there, as if trying to send the healing powers, the divine powers to my dad to get better. Speaking currently, the situation now, my dad has recovered well. He reacted well to the treatment. He's able to eat food. He's able to swallow. He's living an ordinary life now, which is not less of a miracle, because you can imagine, for somebody who was just barely surviving on very soft plain rice, he's now recently last week he even ate spicy food, which is not less of a miracle for me, because somebody who is just eating plain white rice, just last week my dad, he just called me up and he told me, like, I'm eating with such happiness that I ate spicy food, which is not less of a miracle, believe me. I honestly feel that the gurus are present right here. They are here with us. They listen to our prayers. They are here for us. They help us, guide us, protect us. They show us the right path. They answer our prayers. We all just need to be open, open to our gurus. And we just need to be open to receive the cosmic energy. They're here to help us. We just need to be open to receive them. My family, myself, we are greatly, immensely thankful to this meditation, to our gurus, to Amma Guru, to Amma Garu. And I hope that once you start practicing this meditation, you also feel the blessings. I wish the same for all of you. Mangalam Nitya Shubha Mangalam. Thank you.